What it do, what it is, what it ain't. Thanks for listening to the latest episode of the Get Right Podcast. Don't forget to follow and subscribe on Apple Podcasts and Spotify to get notifications of new content. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, you dig? Cue the music. Yo, what it do, what it is, what it ain't. It's your boy T. It's the Get Right Podcast. Season 7, episode 2, nearing that honey bun. And of course, I'm never rolling solo, man. I got the brain trust with me, my homie Rod. What's some 3 words, bro?
What up, though?
And the boy, Mr. Misconception himself. They love to hate him, and they hate to love him. DC, what's good, bro?
Man, what is honey bun? You know, I be hearing that like in songs and stuff.
100.
That's one of those ones. I'm like,
That's 100.
Oh, that's what a honey
100.
bun is? Oh, damn.
Dang.
Well, it's your boy DC in the place to be. Shout out to the 80s.
Yeah, bro. You stuck in the 80s, don't know what a honey bun is, bro. What's wrong with you, bro?
Man, honey bun. Okay.
You could be saying that shit all week, right? Here you go, right? Watch our text message get blown up, bro. But man, bro, it's good to have y'all, man. It was good to see y'all too over the weekend, man. My wife put together a little soiree for me, man. I graduated my IT training, bro. Graduated. It's official, man. I took a QA software engineering course, man. This IT boot camp through 10. It's officially over, bro. There was times I wanted to quit that shit. I was going crazy. And I'm here, bro. I graduated, man. And shout out my wife putting something together, man. As always, man, I appreciate all y'all pulling up, man. And it was dope to see, Q. You know what I'm saying? We had him on the show from AOQ. He got his YouTube channel out there. It was good to see him pull up, man. It was just good vibes, man.
So now you're going to be like Keanu Reeves on the first part of The Matrix.
All day.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? So you call me QAT. All day. Handling that quality insurance out here. So, but man, definitely proud of me. I want to sound like Snoop. I want to thank me. Nah, but nah, man, it was wild, bro. It was tough, man, but it was definitely dope, man. I met some dope people, bro, as well, man, virtually, man, across like the world, bro, the U.S. and even across the world, bro. It was pretty dope that I was able to just fellowship with and be like, bro, I don't get this shit. You know what I'm saying? But Rod said it to me. We was kicking it one day. He's like, bro, you going to IT? You know, most IT people are hermit crabs, bro. You got a outspoken personality, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's totally different. And it's funny, man. The other day I was finishing my project. I got stuck on a little bit and I reached out to a fellow student and he was like, bro, my soft skills are trash and I bombed the interview, bro. Your soft skills are great, bro. Can you help me? And I was like, yeah, bro. Now help me with the end of this project. I got you, bro. So it goes both ways, man. I know there's a niche for it, an avenue for it. And I spoke to like this guy I work with in my class, man. He live in Portland. And there's a guy I work with in my class that's in Bolivia. They was like, bro, how you just talk to people so easy, bro? I just don't get it. Like, bro, you got to move through the room, bro. It's about your network too. You know what I'm saying? And so it's good. It's great, man, that I was able to learn some cool tips and tricks of how to do work projects and coding quicker. And I was able to share like, hey, bro, this is how you need to have conversations with people. So it's pretty dope, man. You know what I'm saying? And you still keep those connects once you graduate. So it's pretty dope, man. So definitely happy with that, man. The food was great. The fellowship was great, man, at the party, man. So yeah, man. And definitely y'all, man. You know it's always love, man, from me to y'all, man. Definitely appreciate y'all always showing up, bro. So it's definitely dope, man. I had fun.
Yeah, man.
Sure, man.
And then, in other words, over that weekend, that was worse. Was that Jake Paul shit? We can talk about that, bro. I like. It's time to. My opinion. I'll let y'all express it, bro. I think it's time to stop giving him a pass. You know what I'm saying? DC always says your dollar is your vote. It's time to start getting him a pass, bro, until he fights somebody for real.
I mean, I think a lot of people were looking at this fight as for real before they actually saw Mike hit the ring. I think,
bro,
a lot of people, I ain't gonna lie, I thought that Mike was gonna win. You know what I'm saying? Like I just, I think I just romanticize Iron Mike, the guy that I grew up watching as a kid.
it's not
You
1992
know,
no more, bro.
Mike Tyson's Punch Out game. You know what I'm saying?
Shout
Where
out.
he's unbeatable on Nintendo.
Yup.
And I figured, all he had to do was catch Jake Paul one time. Out of all but yeah, it was pretty rough, bro. I will say this: shout out to Jake Paul for having mercy on Mike Tyson and not put him to sleep, because he clearly carried that fight. Like clearly, like there was a time where he had a couple of times where he had Mike Tyson on his heels, like wobbling, ready to go,
Mhm.
and he pulled up and it pulled his punches. You know what I'm saying? So I will say shout out to Jake Paul for that, man. But hey man, look, the thing is he picks the right fights. He picks the right fights. He gets fights we all want to see. We all wanted to see that Mike Tyson fight until we didn't.
Say, speak for yourself. I never wanted to see that
I
Mike
didn't care
Tyson
for it,
fight.
bro. I didn't care for it.
I wanted to see it, bro. I wanted to see it, bro. Well, I say it roped me in. It roped me in, bro.
Okay, that's fair.
I wanted to see it. I watched a little documentary on Netflix, the little 2-3 episode little thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, okay, yeah, Mike still got it. You know what I mean? But yeah, that was
For a 50-year-old man, he's in great shape. Yes, I'll give him that. Yes, but this is a circus, bro. Jake Paul's a hell of a marketer, so I'm not gonna slide on there. He knows how to make money. He's a hell of a content creator, bro. He gives back to his hometown, the Cleveland and state, all of that good stuff, bro. But now, man, if you're saying you are a professional boxer, this is what you're saying, then you need to start fighting professional boxers, bro. Period, bro. We gotta stop giving them the pass, bro. Like, it's cool now. The gimmicks started great. He fought like some MMA fighter. That's cool. But now, bro, like, nah, bro. Why? Because you're a professional boxer, bro, and you're saying you want to be the best. So if you want to be the best, you need to start going at some of these guys, bro. I need you to start talking to Anthony Joshua. I need you to start talking to Andy Ruiz, bro. Because he's 227 pounds. So get in there with them heavyweights, bro.
Why
Unless
would
you're
he
trying to
want
cut
to, though?
weight. Unless you're trying to cut weight, bro.
I
If
mean,
you over
he
200
gon-
pounds, bro, holla
yeah,
at
he
Andy
gon-
Ruiz. Hell, bro, fight Deontay Wilder, bro. He
he,
at the
he
end of his trail, bro. Fight some of these guys, bro. That's what you're
he's
trying to do.
he's going to cut, though. He's not naturally a 220, 25
Yeah.
pounder.
No.
Naturally like 185. Like, he don't usually fight that heavy. He gained like 30, 40 pounds to fight Mike Tyson.
But I said it. But if you want to cut weight too, bro, come on, man. Like, come on, bro.
I don't know, bro. I think that he's got a lane. This is his lane, and he doing his thing, bro. Like, I don't.
As a fan of sports and Rod know too, man. I love boxing too, just as I love basketball and football, bro. It's gonna get to a point, bro, where you tainting that sport. My
You
opinion.
think he's tainting the sport?
My opinion. It's gonna get to a point.
I mean, but you really think that people look at Jake Paul as like, oh yeah, this is what boxing is?
If you're claiming it, bro. If you're claiming it, though.
But I mean, as far as the audience, like, I think we all kind of recognize it's more WWE than boxing. You know what I'm saying? Is what I'm saying. Like,
then go to the
I don't
WWE
think
with your bro. Then go to the WWE with your bro.
Well, because this is more entertaining, I think, and it pays more. You know what I'm saying?
Again, like I said, bro, he's a hell of a marketer, bro. I'm not knocking all that, but once you start saying you're making those claims, your camp is making those claims, you want to be that top dog, then start going after some of those dogs in that yard. That's all I'm saying, bro.
He don't really want to be. That's just part of the act.
But you gotta walk it like you talk it, bro. Shout out to Migos.
Did he say he want to fight? Did he say he want to fight Canelo?
Bro,
Yeah.
Canelo beat the brakes off him, bro.
I think
So
he called out
Canelo's
Canelo.
168. So if you want to cut to the 170, where Rod was saying, like, if you want to cut that weight down to 170, bro, Canelo beat the brakes off him, bro. Hands down, bro. Do not. And there's guys that's in that same weight class as Canelo, bro, that he can't beat.
They wouldn't set up that fight. Like, people who are selling the fights know what they're doing. Like, it's not like
bro, he's a hell of a, like I said, he's a hell of a marketer, bro. I'm not knocking it.
Yeah. Like, for those people who think he's more than that, you know what I mean? That's just is what it is. But he ain't. he ain't gonna do much in no boxing world. Like he's making way too much money doing what he's doing. Why would I move over to the boxing to DC Point and make less money? Try to build myself up. Like he's getting more money than a lot of the quote unquote superstars of boxing, man. So why would I try to go through the amateurs and build my way up to make the type of money that, you know what I mean? I think he doing bigger than what like Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney did, or, you know, name your person outside of maybe Tank and Bud, you know what I mean?
But and Canelo.
And Canelo.
Yeah, and he's not really risking his life like that. You know what I'm saying?
He's not.
It's like Tyson wasn't about to murder that man.
No, and that was scripted. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I think at one point Tyson caught him with a punch, and he gave him the look like, "Oh, that ain't part of the plan, bro. We're gonna have to slow that down." And then you know what I mean? Tyson got tired because it's hard to turn that killer off with Tyson. So he knew, you know what I mean? When you look at the contract, and I don't know if it's accurate or not, but you know, something that was just floating around, like he got paid $20 million if he lasted 8 rounds. So that's this Tyson, that is. You know what I mean? Why wouldn't I want $20 million just to last 8 rounds as an almost 60-year-old person, bro? Like Father Time is undefeated. Like anybody that thought Tyson was really going to beat Jake Paul, they were just living in nostalgia. You know what I mean? You were just living in.
Oh, that's that's a fact.
You were just living in Mike Tyson being Mike Tyson. Like I don't care who you are, age is gonna catch up to you, dog. And he almost 60, and not like a 60-year-old that regularly fights. You know what I mean? Jake Paul regularly fights. He's 27.
He fought twice this year too.
You know, people try to hate on him. He's good, bro. Like I'm not gonna hate on Jake Paul.
I think he's a decent boxer, bro.
As a boxer, he has skill. He's good. He got some nice power. He got nice form. I don't think endurance would be there to last no real fight that's 12 rounds. You know what I mean?
With 3-minute rounds at that.
Yeah, 3-minute rounds. But he has more skill than majority of America. Like for those who thinking they can just walk in the ring, I'll beat Jake Paul. No, Jake Paul will beat your monkey ass, bro. Like you better chill. You better chill. Like he actually working. But that wouldn't work against like somebody that's an elite fighter. You know what I mean? So there's a difference between, I can go in there and spar with you know, the amateurs and hold my own versus I'm going in and I'm going to fight an elite fighter. Like you talking about Canelo Alvarez, bro, Cinnamon, bro. He's arguably, and he's not my GOAT, but he's arguably one of the best to ever do it record wise. Only person he lost to it is my GOAT. You know what I mean? Like, only person he lost to. So actually he lost to Beevil too. My bad. But you know what I mean? Like he's in a league of his own, right? When you look at the amount of fights that he's taken, even though some of them are a little shaky, right? The names, but
majority of them are a little shaky, bro.
When you look at the quality of fights, Canelo, even though he's lost twice, he's never been knocked down, bro. He's never hit the canvas.
Nope.
Similar to Bud, you know what I mean? Never hit the canvas. Man. That's skill, bro. And he didn't caught some shots, bro. Like Beevil was no slouch. He didn't call some shots for sure. So when you trying to call out somebody like that, and I think, you know, money talks for Canelo. So if you talking like 200 million or whatever it may be, I think Canelo would take the fight.
He would take the fight, but what weight you gonna meet at? It's Canelo 168. So you're gonna have to go to what, 170, 175, light heavyweight? To meet in the middle?
He had to go down somewhere. Canelo not gonna go up. Wherever you're gonna have to meet him where
Canelo
he
will
at.
beat the shit out of him, bro. And I'm not slighting Jake Paul on that, bro. We're talking about somebody who's a
he's too tactical. Like the thing that Jake Paul has
too tactical.
The thing that Jake Paul has never had to endure is an actual boxer walking you down the entire fight, bro.
Literally,
don't get tired. He don't get tired, and any shots you can throw at this individual, they gonna take it, right? Like and I hope this don't sound too stereotypical, but you don't want to fight a Mexican fighter, bro. Like they just
No,
can
they
take
throw hands,
beatings.
bro.
I don't
Yeah, they eat 'em.
understand what's in Mexico, but they can take hands, bro. Like I didn't seen people get the brakes beat off of them in that boxing ring, and they just still going. I'm like, y'all should be dead, bro. Like somebody call it. You know what I mean? Like
Throw the damn towel.
please, please. But they, bro, tough as nails. You know what I mean? And I know Canelo don't look like he's of Mexican descent, but he's full blown Mexican, bro. And like when I say he meets that stereotype of I can take blows, he can take blows. Pause, bro. Like I think
he's like the
at the end
logic
of
of boxing.
Mm-hmm.
Just
I
be
don't
seeing
get
him
that
just
wanna
like
go
reference,
there?
bro.
You want to go there?
Oh, if you see, okay, I got you. I
He
got
said
you.
he's the logic of
Yeah.
boxing.
Yeah. Yeah, I got you now. I was a little slow on that one, bro. But yeah, I mean, ultimately, man, Jake Paul not gonna fight no fighters, bro. The one fighter that he fought was Tommy Fury, who was trash,
Mhm.
by the way, and he
Mhm.
lost. So why would I go through that again?
I think
Man,
you
he
just
might
said
go.
it. The money. If the money talks. If the
He
money
might.
talks.
He might fight Canelo, and they just will. It will be an unofficial fight, and there's going to be a big weight disparity, and that's going to be his saving grace, that he outweighs Canelo by so much that he just need to get Canelo one time, just one time,
So it's gonna
and he
be
can.
Canelo gonna be at 168. Jake Paul be at like 180. It don't matter,
Yeah,
bro. Because
yeah.
once Canelo start hitting your body, it don't matter. It don't matter, bro. Canelo will rupture his spleen, bro, or
And,
collapse his
and,
lung. The way he hits
and
body shots, bro, Canelo is different, bro.
I'm trying to see that, man, on Netflix.
he's not gonna get no headshots, bro. Like Canelo always he leads with the high guard, so he not gonna get no direct headshots. And
Bro.
Jake Paul basically needs a clean punch.
He needs a clean hook, bro. And I don't see that happening, bro, without getting your lungs punctured. Canelo
It's
different,
not
bro.
punctured.
Bro,
Yeah.
Canelo has knocked people out just by hitting them in a solar plexus, bro. Like they will just take a knee and be like, I'm straight.
Yeah.
Multiple times.
I mean,
He's done this to multiple fighters where you get hit in your abdomen, your solar plexus. He's like, you know what? Nah, I'm just gonna take a knee and say I quit.
I think if he really want to be serious about it, like he can pick up not even amateur, right? If he want to sell the fight, you can even go and get, if you stand at heavyweight, you can go and get
Ben Whitaker.
Nah. I would say like Big Baby Anderson. You know what I mean? Go with him.
I think Big Baby might throw. I don't know.
He gonna beat that.
I love to see
the hell out of him. But I'm saying in the sell the fight, if that's what he wants to do, or you can, you know what I mean? You can go and get. If you want to stick with the people that are quote unquote on their way out or washed up, Deontay Wilder, bro.
I said that. I think Wilder might get him with the hand of God though, but we'll see.
And ain't no might.
Yeah,
he might get him though.
Ain't no might.
That's what I say. Take Wilder. You know what I'm saying? Like take Wilder then, bro.
He don't want that.
I'm here to see it, bro.
It ain't worth the risk, bro. He making too much money to not do that. So why would I do that? Like I agree with Jake Paul, bro. Work smarter, not harder, bro.
Yeah,
That's what's up, bro. I feel you, bro. Speaking of father time, man. Go ahead, DZ. What you about to add?
I was gonna say I'm not a big fan of Jake Wilder. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Jake Paul as a person, as a personality. I hate the man. I was hoping that he would get knocked out, slept, folded, all that. You know what I'm saying?
There's people who put money on that too, which made no sense. But okay.
Nah, I wouldn't about to put no money on it. But you know what I'm saying? Like I can take a step back and say, you know what, bro? Like he's on top of his game, bro. Like he's got a niche, he owns it, and whatever he does, people will watch. Whether you watch to see him win or watch to hope to see him fail, you watching.
It's WWE, bro. He took Floyd's blueprint, bro. Like,
that's a fact.
All these people will pay more to see you lose, bro. So, but I know we about to go into something else, but the fight of that night was really between Serrano and Katie Taylor.
Yeah,
that fight was amazing,
that
bro.
was a battle.
There was no defense in that fight. The first one either. Like I'm like, can y'all stick and move, bro? Like you just gonna stand there and just take headshots?
They're gonna need a lot of makeup for the next few days.
Yeah, I don't get it, bro. Like this, everybody
especially
was
Serrano,
mad.
though, those headbutts.
Yeah, but everybody was mad because they thought that Serrano won. I'm like, I don't know how you judge this fight because they both just was hitting each other in the head, bro. Like
honestly, I would
I
have.
don't know how to
Yeah.
judge it.
It would have been controversial, but it would have been a draw. I would have. If I was a
That's
judge there,
how
I
it
would have
would have
labeled
looked
it
to
as a
me.
draw.
I
had
agree.
Serrano. I had Serrano up. But
But
Why
probably
though?
what 1
yeah.
point? Because how? Because
Yeah, I'll have a. Actually, I had her by 2 points. I had her by 2.
I wouldn't even.
Especially if you saying you take it, you standing by the ref taking away a point. I think the 8th round. I think. So if you stand behind that, then yeah, I think
2
Serrano.
points is a big gap though. The way they look to me. I respect it, but I would have labeled it as a draw because it would have been hard for me to pick anybody, bro.
Yeah. I think I feel like it was just the cut. I think like all the blood it made it look worse than it was, but really the cut only came because of the headbutt, and it got worse because of a second headbutt.
That was a nasty cut too. I was like, stop showing that, man. Ugh.
That meat was hanging, bro.
The funny part though is the trainer, her Serrano brother, was like, Katie, she's a what do you say? She's a lovely person, but she got a big ass head or something like that. And I was like, that was actually
he was talking cash shit with that mic.
Hey, your team supposed to back you, bro. No matter what, man. But I know as we switch gears, we talk about Mike Tyson, right? And Rod, you mentioned Father Time, bro. I'm gonna admit that I was wrong. I think I'm going to be wrong. And when I was saying about this, I'm talking about LeBron, bro. I was like, man, he probably gonna retire after Bronny. He played with Bronny 1 year and he'll hang it up. The way he going, this dude just has his 5th triple-double in a row. They on a 5-game winning streak with the Lakers. He don't look like he's slowing down. And I was always the guy like, yo, he gonna keep going. Rob be like, man, he about to hang it up. He about to hang it up. I'm like, nah, he about to keep going. And then I was like recently like, man, he gonna retire after, play one more time. Run it one more time. See what happens.
I think this is last year, bro.
I don't think so.
I do.
I don't think so, bro. I might be wrong, bro. I might be, because I was like, he gonna hang it up after this year, but I think I'm going to be wrong, bro.
They already asked him. He said he got 1, maybe 2, but he said he's not going to be that guy just hanging on till the wheels fall off. And bro, there's just, there's so much more you can do from here on out as a 40-year-old man. I think at 40 he hangs it up, which he'll be 40 in December.
Yep.
I think he'll be done after this, especially if they win. For sure.
If they win, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
You go out on top. You gotta be Peyton Manning. You be Peyton Manning, bro. You walk out on top.
Yeah, if they win, he's walking out with his 5 rings, and he's the GOAT. Yeah. He is the GOAT. I said it. But I think he comes back next year. I think he's just playing way too good. He's getting up and down the floor like you said, bro.
It's different, bro.
5 straight triple doubles, man. And then you got JJ Redick. They seem to have great chemistry together. Man, if AD can stay healthy, if AD stays healthy, bro, man, it could be an interesting summer.
That motherfucker balling, boy.
Yeah,
he balling, dog. I mean, we all know he can. It's just he available, but yeah, man, I don't know, man. This LeBron thing is crazy, bro. Like, shoot, man, we in the 40 club, bro.
Yeah, now I will say that
hoop. My wife be saying that you scared to go hoop now. I'm like, yeah, man, my neighbor down the street just popped his Achilles last year. I don't want to do that, bro. It's scary.
Yeah, I will say that these triple doubles came against the Pelicans, the Spurs,
the Grizzlies.
The Grizzlies are good. Raptors, 76ers. And when the 76ers, I think Embiid was not playing.
Correct.
So it wasn't like they was playing like some real juggernauts.
Bro, yeah, I'm not going to say that, bro, because that means other players should be given triple doubles as easier. So, no, you're in the NBA, bro. You're going against NBA competition, bro, like at damn near 40.
It's more so to tamper expectations. You know what I'm saying? Anybody's saying like, oh yeah, Lakers going all the way. Woo, woo, woo. It's like, okay, well, let's look at who they playing. You know what I mean?
Spurs record right now?
You said what's the Spurs record right now?
But I don't think they do anything this year outside of Wemby just Wemby being
dropped
Wemby.
50. He just dropped 50. The future face of the league.
No, he didn't only drop 50. He dropped 50 with 8 3-pointers, bro, at 7'5" or whatever he is. That is ridiculous.
So that part.
Yeah.
I mean, the San Antonio Spurs record right now, the Spurs are 12th. They're 6-8.
Yeah.
Currently. The Memphis
So
Grizzlies are
nothing great.
7-6.
I mean, but
Yeah, that's
again,
what I'm saying.
it's still
So
the
like
NBA.
they
It's
wouldn't
a-
really be
when you
nobody.
but when you look at the Mavericks are 6-7, and
Yep.
you know, man, they are
Mavericks are really good.
supposed to be really good. So in the NBA, it's still the NBA. You know, man, it's still professional. So any triple double you
Yeah,
get
bro, you're a professional, bro.
it's tough. It should be tough. You know, some teams are for sure gonna be tougher than others. Like if you're known for to be a defensive team, you would think it would be harder to get it on them, right?
And then the Raptors, the
But-
Sixers, and the Raptors are at the bottom of the East.
But yeah,
Yeah, so I'm
even
saying, like, I'm just saying, it's an easy stretch of games. It was an easy stretch of games, and it was early in the season. You know what I'm saying?
it's early in the
I mean,
season.
it's oh yeah, come on, bro, the Pelicans. You know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
he got 5 triple doubles, bro. I'm not.
So it's
That's
not
a
an easy
feat, bro.
stretch.
But
He's saying it's not an easy stretch.
The
Nah, that's
Pelicans
not
have been
easy,
a
bro,
playoff.
to do that.
Pelicans been a playoff team for the past how many years though?
2 years, 3 years, 3 years.
3 years.
So Willie Green got him going.
They're 4-10 this season.
That's fine.
I mean, but I'm saying, like, yeah, they may have a rough start, but they're still considered a capable team. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying I'm not trying to discredit. I'm not trying to discredit your point that it is probably a easier stretch than they had in. I think they lost like 3 in a row or whatever, but that wasn't even an easy stretch. I mean, shit, they lost to the Pistons, bro, and the Pistons. Granted, we're getting better, but we're not considered a dominant team at the moment.
They lost to the Cavs. Cavs are good. Lost to the Suns. Suns were good.
Cavs are really good.
Cavs are undefeated.
They're the best team in the NBA right now. 14-0. And the Pistons, if the playoffs started, the Pistons be in the playoffs. Just saying.
I mean, it's way too early for that, but
just saying. Just saying.
Way too early. We got a lot of basketball left.
You think there's going to be a different energy around the in-season tournament this year?
Nah.
You know, last year was like the
were
first
you excited?
time.
Was it exciting last year? I don't even remember. Honestly, I'm not even trying to joke. I don't even remember.
I thought it was dope last year because the players, they just play with a higher intensity than you normally see early on in the season.
They do. So it's the money. It's the money factor.
Well, then I think also these are just like y'all said, this is the NBA. These are professionals. So they want to win. Like everybody, like to get to the NBA, you have to be like unreasonably competitive just to get to the league. So I think it's just the competition is well beyond. Of course, it's the money too. I think you got to figure a lot of players don't get $500,000 a year. Not everybody's a starter, you know. But but I thought it was dope last season. So it'll be interesting to see kind of what happens this season.
I didn't watch it a lot last season. Those floors kind of threw me off a little bit, but I for sure have not heard much about it this season. I didn't even know it started until somebody mentioned it.
You saw the court?
Nah, I didn't even see the court. I don't watch that many games, bro.
What is this shit?
I'm gonna be honest. I haven't been watching too many games. I've watched majority of the Pistons games. I haven't watched
Pistons undefeated in their group. They're the only
I saw that.
Well, not the only undefeated, but
a lot of close games, bro. We had too many close games, so we could potentially have a much better record than what we've shown. But you know, it's good to see that they're getting better, because obviously when my home team is doing good, I'm gonna watch more, right? LeBron just played too late. Y'all, Lakers play too late for me nowadays, dog. I can't be up till 2-3 in the morning trying to watch.
You know what I'm saying?
LeBron play.
You gonna get me till halftime?
Maybe
you gonna get me to halftime?
You gonna get DC to the first quarter, bro?
You ain't gonna get DC, bro. You ain't gonna get DC to the game, bro.
A layup line. Y'all got to the layup lines, bro.
That's it, bro. DC gonna see what kind of shoes they wearing, and that's it.
So
I ain't playing with y'all.
I really think it's some of the last years for me for the NBA. Like I think once Bron hangs it up, it might be a wrap for me to
get back into it for a little bit.
I'm not even gonna say that. You know, I'm gonna say even with Bron playing, for me to watch through the season, there's no intent behind it. If I happen to just be watching it and it's random, I'll watch the games, but I don't really seek out the games. I did seek out the Pistons early on.
Yeah, for sure.
But
this is about to be NBA Europe, bro.
I really
It's about to
think
be
that
NBA Europe, bro.
yeah, I really think my time with the NBA is fading. Like I watch it almost come like baseball to me. Like I don't watch baseball through the season at all. But if my team make the playoffs, I'll watch the playoff run.
Checking in,
or even hockey. Like I don't watch hockey at all, bro. Until if the Red Wings are in the playoffs, I'll check them out. You know what I mean, and watch the run. But I think the sports that have so many games are I'm getting a little too old for it, bro. I hate to say it to be as
what about when
tuned
Cooper
in.
Flag coming to the league, man? They say Cooper Flag gonna be got one. Like it's gonna be Cooper Flag versus Wemby, man. That's what they say it's gonna be. What about when that happens?
I don't see it. No, I heard he was good. I haven't watched him play.
Cooper, that guy, bro.
I know they lost to Kansas. Was it Kansas? Kentucky?
Yeah, they lost Kansas.
Somebody. Kansas.
Is it Kansas or Kentucky? It's one of those caves.
Oh,
but
if it was Kansas, shout out to Hunter Dickinson, bro. He's like a 18th year senior,
right? Hey, man, man. I kind of feel you though with the NBA, man. It's like, it's getting more exciting. It's getting more exciting on the other side.
I like the youth, bro, but like, there's no
fundamentals,
no generational. I mean, Wemby is generational. Let me not say that, but the excitement around Wemby is nothing like we saw with the excitement around the Kobe's, the LeBrons, the KD's, Melos, even Steph to an extent. I mean, nobody expected Steph to be what he is right now. Like, you thought he was going to be a good role player, but I don't think anybody expected Steph to be Steph. So yeah, I think that once this wave is gone, it'll just be like a casual. I'll be a casual fan. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna ever cut it off, but I'll be a casual for sure.
Yeah, man. We get into that get off on grass age, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, these kids these days, like
the fundamentals is gone, man. It's slowly going away, unfortunately, man. It's always going to be NBA Europe because they're bringing the fundamental game. They're bringing the fundamental game back, bro. It's going to be Wemby. It's going to be Giannis. It's going to be more of these guys coming over, and it is what it is.
Accurate, bro. That's a hard watch. Athleticism is ridiculous, but then you look at just the basic IQ of the game, and it's lacking. Like I can pull up from a logo, but I can't make a layup, bro. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy to me. Sure. And I don't know. It's just it's a different game.
Yeah, we know the analytics. The analytics say you're either driving to the hoop or you're shooting a three. Everything else is a bad shot. So the mid range game is non-existent now.
It's dead.
Yeah, it's either you're driving to the lane.
Shout out Rip Hamilton. and Tracy McGrady and Paul Pierce. It's gone.
Just look how that pendulum has swung, bro. Like, people talk about how, one, they say Bron don't have a bag, so they don't understand how he's the best scorer of all time. And if you're talking Flash, then he's not the best scorer of all time. But by the stats, he's technically the best scorer of all time, bro. He has the most points.
Right.
Has a fadeaway. Got a 3-point shot now. I mean, like, what you want him to do?
Hey.
Great stat. To go to that, bro. You shared a great stat, man, on Facebook.
Yeah.
Look at the number of games, or like the attempts. It was like 450 attempts.
Yeah.
He's shooting a better percentage than Steph Curry in the last 450 attempts. I was like, that's crazy. I didn't even know that. I was like,
bro.
I'm like, bro, you shooting 41%? That's crazy.
Yeah, he's shooting, dog. Like, it's crazy, and that's another reason why I feel like he's gonna play beyond what you say, because he's changed his game. He's not as explosive as he used to be. So now he falls back on that three, and he's killing it. He's more of a floor general. Even he's always been a floor general, but now he's even more so of a floor general and just kind of orchestrating things from the corner. I mean, he can do that for a couple more years. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Accelerate up the court if he needs to from time to time, but so
yeah. I mean, I agree, but what else is there left to really do?
I think winning chip. Honestly, I believe that's what it is, bro. I think he just wants he wants 5, bro. Like he's not gonna come out right and say it anymore,
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's that
Yeah.
5, bro. He needs that 5 piece, man. And as soon as even if he don't get NBA MVP, I think he just needs to be on the team.
Yeah,
and starting obviously, but he needs to be on the team that gets that 5th ring, and then he'll hang it up.
for
Well, we'll
sure.
see, man. We'll stay tuned, man. Speaking of stay tuned and hanging it up, and it's to stay on that other side. Like I said, it's getting interesting, right? The WNBA, the women's, is getting more interesting. They decided not to extend that collective bargaining agreement, so that means it's labor negotiations, and they want more money because the WNBA got that big ass contract with Amazon, billions, and so they're like, yeah, we're not gonna extend that contract. We out of here. But there's a new league like the Big Three. Shout out Ice Cube, right? But this is called Unrivaled, and it was actually founded by 2 WNBA players, Breonna Stewart, who just won the championship in New York, and the team they beat, Minnesota Lynx, their best player, Nafisa Collier. They co-founded it. They got with some good people, and Turner Sports picked it up. So it's starting in January. So they're going to be televised on TNT and True TV. To kind of slide back to get you guys' reaction, the reason why the ladies are backing up because they do want more money. The lowest paid player makes $64,000 a year. The highest paid player makes $264,000 a year in the WNBA. This unrivaled Big Three, the highest paid player will make $130,000. The lowest paid player will make $100,000. So that's big, and the sponsorships that they got, obviously, is the reason why.
You say that again. The highest will make what?
$130,000
versus the 260 versus the 260 something
versus 260, right? And the season's only gonna be 2 months because it's 3 on 3. They're gonna have 5 players, so 30 women from the WNBA is gonna get broken up into 6 teams. It's 3 on 3. Of course, you get 2, just like the Big Three. With Ice Cube's lead, the Big Three. You're gonna have 5 players. You're gonna have 2 rotation.
January. So you got football, NBA, and then
but
you want
to
to have
Rod's
3 on
point,
3 women.
There's a lot of people who feel like Rod, including myself, that you may not be watching the NBA games. You change the channel. You do. And so, like, you might look at this. You know what I mean? Just to see what's going on. And then you're like, oh, man, they got the money behind it. They got investors behind it. You know what I mean? Like, here's some people who invested. Here's some people who invested in Unrivaled. Carmelo Anthony, Steve Nash, Kobe Altman, who's the general manager for the Cavaliers, David Levy, obviously, who's the president and CEO of Turner Sports. So these are people who are putting money up to back it as well. And John Skipper, who is the CEO at ESPN.
We'll see. I mean, I guess, strike while the iron is hot.
Yeah. Like, it's an 8-week season, and they're going to play on Mondays and Fridays.
And this is in addition to the WNBA, so they would play.
They have no affiliation with the WNBA, this league.
No, but I'm saying they would play. You said WNBA players, so they would play their season and then play this.
They can play in January. Yep.
Gotcha.
They play the season in January because obviously, their season starts in May, Memorial Day weekend, Labor Day weekend. Obviously, this was a longer season because of the Olympics. So after that, you kind of get a few months off, and then you ramp up, play 2 months, have another 2 months off, ramp up for the WNBA season. This actually helps them because they don't have to go overseas now to make money with all the craziness going on overseas. So the money's there. Turner Sports is putting the money up. So that's going to say a lot of things with, obviously, the NBA, because the NBA, WNBA, they're all together. They signed that big deal with Amazon. And so the ladies want to cut from that. Just like their counterparts.
It makes me think about, y'all see when Shaq was talking to Angel Reese about how they can get more viewers.
Oh, with them shorts.
Short shorts.
The short, lower the rim and have them wear short. It made me think about that because essentially all these different leagues to compete, compete for the same dollar. It's interesting. We'll see if we'll see. That's interesting. I don't know. I don't know if there's enough support for a second women's league. Especially when the first major women's league, I think it's had its first big year in 20 plus years.
Since inauguration year. Yes.
Yeah.
Biggest year since season 1.
Yeah, I wonder if it's too much too soon. You know, usually when you have a record like that, you kind of want to see a little bit of history of success before you start to branch out.
I agree.
You know,
Now, I can't remember the guy's name, but he's on that investment team with the big three. And he was like, he wished they would have had a conversation to bring them in for the co-ed to kind of expand the big three brand, the co-ed. What do you think about that? I think that would have been a great idea. Because then, like you said, the money would be there. You get more viewership there if it's co-ed too. My opinion.
Yeah. The only thing with co-ed is then you'll likely not be able to get WNBA talent because I think Big Three coincides or runs concurrent with
It
the
does in
WNBA
the
season.
summer. Yep. It kind of does. It does.
So you might have schedule conflicts if you.
They're not gonna play. You're right.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool though. I mean, to me that would make more sense because Big Three is a brand that it's already in place. It's kind of established. It's got a bit of a name. You know, yeah. If it was if it was under Ice Cube, I would probably be less skeptical. I think a co-ed team would be dope too. Actually, I think a co-ed team is where it's at. I think that's where it's at. Like, I don't know how you make that work, but that would.
I
be
don't
pretty
either,
dope.
bro. They got people.
Yeah.
They got people for that. But
Yeah, like like the ladies can shoot, like the ladies shoot, and I don't know, guys get rebound. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know either, man. We'll see, man, how it works out. But that's where it's at. It's where the money at. Like striking while the iron's hot. I mean, as a female, to say like if I made 64 K, but I got an opportunity to make between 100 and 130.
Yeah, but
let's just be
I'm
real,
also
bro.
like, but let's see what let's see what the CBA is going to though. Because that to me is going to change a lot of things. Just like you said that.
Maybe this pressures them to say we got to up that minimum salary to that.
Oh
you see what I'm saying?
Well, see, here's my thought is I think it would probably double or triple even.
Well, that's cool numbers too, but we just got to put the pressure on though to say like 64 ain't gonna do it. Like we got to be minimum of 6 figures. That 100. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's 130, that doubles. That doubles the minimum. That doubles the minimum wage, bro. You know what I'm saying? Food for thought, bro. We'll see how it go because we're gonna talk about it again, man. There's a lot of young ladies that's coming out, and the conversation is now trickling up that it's not in fruition, but the NCAA, they've been getting their ass whooped from every side of the rules now. But now they want women to come out, two and done.
Oh yeah.
So conversation coming up with that too. So we ain't gotta wait 4 years. Like if you really that good, like Juju, then it was like Juju and Caitlin Clark and all those are setting that precedent now. Like because Juju Watkins, she's at USC, she's a great, and she's only a sophomore. So now people are like, bro, she's ready to go.
Yeah, she's ready to go now.
Like she's ready to go, but now you holding her. Thank God now people saying thank God for NIL, right? Because you're holding her hostage.
Yeah,
for 2 years. So the conversation's coming up. Our gal, I ain't gonna say your girl because she's right there in Columbia with you, DC, but our gal because we love her to death. Me and Rod used to have a crush on her. Don Staley. She interested in having those conversations. If the talent and maturity's there, 2 and done. So we'll see. We'll see, man. But speaking of doubling, you know what I'm saying? Doubling salary and doubling numbers. Rod, I was right. Colorado got 8 wins. They doubled it. They had 4 last year. I was wrong. They got 8. They got 8 of them things, man. So shout out Coach Prime because he been doubling ever since he been there. He took a 1-win school, gave him 4. Got 4, got 8. They might mess around and make the playoffs. They might mess around and make the playoffs.
They also moved to a terrible conference.
I don't care.
The Big 12 would have been a little bit better. I'm like, yeah, this is crazy.
I don't care.
I don't care.
You play to win the games, cool, bro. Any given Saturday, cool, bro.
I just look at the Big 12. I'm looking at all these teams like none of y'all look good, bro. But shout out to Colorado, bro. I think Travis Hunter, just because of him playing both sides, may win him the Heisman. His numbers aren't gaudy, but he's playing both sides, so hey.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna win. He might finish second. It's Cam Ward in Miami.
He got to win out.
That's fair, but I don't know. I think it's Cam. I think it's Cam, man.
I mean, Dylan Gabriel's had a decent season. Cam has the best season in my opinion.
For sure.
Yeah, but when you look at the whatever projections, betting odds, and all that stuff, it looks like Travis has the best odds to win.
We'll see, man. And one last thing in sports, because I want to talk hip hop a little bit. Because saying Cam Ward's name had me think about Cam Newton. And if you guys saw the reports lately, man, he was in his feelings, rightfully so. The Carolina Panthers, they played that last, every year now they send teams to Europe. Midway in the season, you get 4 to 5 games. The last game over there in Europe was in Munich, Germany. So, not far from where we live, DC. They invited, the Panthers played, and they invited, former players, premier players, say Steve Smith, Thomas Davis, Greg Olsen. They didn't invite Cam. And Cam said he never got a call. He never got an invite. None of those things. He said he don't have beef with, David Tepper or anybody in the organization. He was like, the last time he visited the facility, his 8-year-old son was like, yo, how come they ain't got no pictures, no banners, no posters? They ain't got nothing. There's nothing, paying homage to him at Bank of America.
Why they do Cam like that?
That's the question I wanted to ask y'all, bro. You nailed it, bro. Why is it that Cam Newton is not prevalent to Carolina football history, bro? And we live in the Carolinas now. Though we ain't Panthers fans, we know that man worked, bro. He's an MVP. Took him to the Super Bowl.
MVP. Yeah. I think led into a 15-1 regular season record. Yeah, that's foul. I don't know. He's kind of outspoken, of course, but I can't think of anything that he would have done or said that they was like, nah, we just gonna act like he don't exist.
T.O. is very outspoken too, and he still got posters and stuff and wallpaper in San Francisco. Just saying.
Yeah, but he got a championship.
Just saying. Nah, T.O. never won a ring.
He never won in San Fran?
No, sir. But guess what? He balled. He gave it his all. He put it out there on the line, bro. T.O. always showed up.
They said that the Panthers tried to say basically like, hey, you're not retired. He's like, yo, I ain't playing another down of football in my life. He said, I'm done. He said, I don't have to announce a retirement for you to know that I'm done. But I don't know. I always thought the Panthers did Cam dirty. Like the way he went out the first time, the misdiagnosis of his injury, all that stuff was very.
Trainers screwed him on his shoulder.
It was. They did Cam dirty. Even when Cam was here, when I first moved here, how the fans treated him, I'm like, y'all like misusing the dude, bro. Like he had 0 offensive line anytime he played in this damn city,
right?
And y'all and still won an MVP and took y'all to the Super Bowl, bro. But he fumbled and didn't jump on the fumble. I'm like, I can't talk to you. Like, tell me you don't know what you're talking about without telling me you don't know what you're talking about. So if you bring up that, he didn't jump on a fumble in a Super Bowl up to me, I can't have that conversation with you.
Yes. So, I don't know.
Shout out to Cam, though. He's got to be the best Panther in Panther history. Maybe there's Steve Smith Jr. and TD and them on defense, Kuechly.
Luke Kuechly, that's who they invited to Europe too.
For him to do what he's done for the organization, and he was big in the city. Like you used to always see Cam out. You know what I mean? Always.
Literally, bro, with no bodyguard.
If he's not the best Panther to live here,
who is?
He should be up there. You know what I mean? He's in the conversation. If he's not the best, he's in the conversation.
And to your point, Rod, where you brought up the retirement part, to squabble all of that, Panthers, whoever said that from public relations, I'm gonna call bullshit on y'all, because Tom Brady was still in Tampa Bay and they still kept banners up and posters up of that man in New England.
Yeah.
So cut that out. Miss me with all of that, bro. Like miss me with all of that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just, they did him dirty. They're doing him dirty. They ain't dead. They still doing him dirty. Real talk. He has a podcast, him and his guy Peggy. Bro, yes. Panthers, Bank of America need to have that. I like the Panther statue. Dope. Cam need a statue. Damn need a statue, bro. That boy brought in revenue, bunch of revenue there, bro.
Just
Everybody was dabbing. Hey, it's kind of crazy, right? Because there was a lot of people probably who don't look like us who talk about that fumble, but they sure do know how to do a dab.
For real.
I'm just saying.
They need to put
they know how to do a dab.
He deserves a statue. Just don't get the sculptor that did D Wade's head, but
Ooh wee.
Or hey, don't let D Wade in the room.
Bruh. D Wade said, "This is it."
That statue say red pill or blue pill.
Was you sure, sir? Yeah. That's it. That's it right there.
That's yeah. Man, that statue was terrible, bro.
Yeah.
Oh man, dude, man. But lastly, man, as always, man, we like to talk about music though. That Corday. I think it's pretty decent. I gotta spin it again one time. Bro, I don't know if you heard it yet, DC. I gotta run it back one more time for the final opinion. That Davies only heard like a quarter of it, so I definitely gotta play the whole thing and run that back. DC, you know, one. You say Rod, you ain't heard the Corday yet? Yeah, check it out, bro. It's dope. It's dope.
The Corday was pretty good. You know, I'm
the
thinking
features are there. The features are there as well.
The thing about Corday, bro, is Corday. He's the kind of person that blends in with the wall. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what you mean by that? That sounds like a shot, bro.
Like he blends it. Like, you know, it's easy to kind of forget that he's there. Like that album, I listened to it front to back, and it was cool. I don't know that I'm gonna come back to it. Like the bars were there, the beat selection was boring. I'll say that. Like it felt like he wasn't really taking any chances. You know what I'm saying? With anything, it was just a very safe album of a person rapping rapidy rap type raps. You know what I mean? But it was kind of a boring album. It's my thought. Yeah.
So yo, you know, to take it back to the source. I mean, mics you getting that?
I'll probably give it 2.5 mics.
Oh, I'm a little ahead of you. I give it 3. So okay.
Yeah, maybe. I'm not mad with 3. I'm not mad with 3, but I'll probably say 2.5 mics. Now I'll tell you somebody who did drop it. I'll give 4 mics was Davies.
See, I gotta finish that one.
Yeah, that Davies project, man. He did a project with Arab Music, and I'll say this: I don't understand why more rappers don't work with Arab Music. Like I just like that style of production, that airy, kind of big, kind of electronic type of production. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but that style should be bigger than it is.
That's true. Like I said, I gotta finish spinning it. Rod, you hit that Davies yet? Pause.
You hit that Davies. Like what? No, you ain't have to. That was a word that was an unnecessary word selection. Like, why you gotta hit the Davies?
That's why I hit the start button.
Like sometimes you say something like, you know what, this was the best way to say it, but I just know I gotta throw that pause after it. Bruh, that wasn't even necessary. Like that wasn't
just in case, bro.
You heard that Davies, you listened to it. You know what I'm saying? Nah, he went straight to hit that. Like,
moving on, bro. Rod, man. You say you ain't check it out yet. I'll say, like I said, the first quarter was good, bro. That feature with Fab, man. Fab don't miss, bro. Fab don't miss, bro. He perfect attendance, bro, on the feature, bro. And before we wrap it up, I'm gonna ask this, and we gonna pose it to the listeners, too, bro. Features, because he's probably one of the best feature artists. If Fab's on the track, you gonna listen to it. Who would you go with, man? Building your own formula, your own track, bro. And you need that feature for someone to show up and put it in a zip, toe tag that thing, bro. Fab, 3 stacks. Wheezy, Cole, J. Cole.
Bro, 3 stacks. 3 stacks, bro. 3 stacks.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with you. So you said Cole, Stacks, Wayne.
Cole, Stacks, Wheezy, Fab.
Yeah, we'll definitely get Fab out of there. When you talking about those juggernauts,
3
Fab
stacks,
don't belong
bro.
in that conversation.
3 stacks with a close Cole behind them.
Stacks, Cole, Wayne.
I'm picking Cole, bro. And I love Andre.
Nah,
if you had me put it in order,
he'd be second to me.
If I
it's
put
the
it
other way
in
around.
order,
It's Cole Stacks, Weezy Fab.
if we put it in order, I'm gonna say Stacks, Wayne, Cole, and who you said
Fab.
Fab.
Fab last.
yeah, Fab is distant fourth. Distant
A
fourth.
distant fourth? I ain't gonna do
Distant
that. I
fourth.
won't do that to that, man. I won't.
Yeah, distant
Fab
fourth.
show up, bro. He's perfect to king his own features.
Compared to those guys, just them. I mean, like if you're just talking in general, yeah. But see, Fab is a different tier. Like to me, he's not even in the same tier as them. He's like in the tier of features. Like I'll put him up there with Jadakiss or Rick Ross. You know what I'm saying? Those guys will come with great features. But that's a different tier. He don't even belong in the same tier as a Wayne, as a J. Cole.
Why not, bro?
As a
Fab got bars, because boy, he got bars.
So I think anybody that you're talking about, when you're talking about great feature artists, they all got bars. Stacks got bars, like, and I would say he can outbar Fab. So what are we talking about? So we not even. I'm gonna throw out the bar.
You said a distant
argument.
fourth, though. I'm not gonna say.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw out the bar argument because they all got bars. Like you can't say that about anybody. So in terms of impact, he by far has the least impact, bro. When Stacks gets on a song, the world stops. The world will stop turning for 3 minutes so they can listen to what he had to say. When Fab comes through, yeah, it's gonna be dope. Oh, yo, you heard that? But it's not. The world is not stopping. And then I'm gonna say Wayne is bigger because, granted, Wayne today is not really moving the needle. But I'm looking at totality of career, and when you look at totality of career, yeah, Wayne is he's over Fab. You know what I'm saying? And then
so take Cole, the totality away though, like right now. 2024.
Right now,
like, I'm about to do this track right now, bro. Like, I need this feature. They were all four of them are available. You got to.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna say Cole. If we were talking about right now, I'm gonna say Cole number one.
Yeah,
and then I'm gonna say, well, Stacks is doing. He gonna keep on getting on the track with the flute. You know what I'm saying? Because if he, I don't want that on my song, bro. Nah, don't play with me, Stacks. Okay, you know. So I'll take him out. We say you got Cole. Well, honestly, I'll probably put Wayne over Fab right now, for sure. Yeah, I'm putting Wayne. Bro, Wayne was on
nah, man, Wayne be going crazy.
On Corday's album
twice. He
did two features, bro, and he cooked. He cooked, bro. So I'm putting Wayne over Fab. Yeah, Fab is still number 3, and that's only because Andre got a forfeit because he don't rap no more.
He don't. All right. So today,
and that's why I say he don't even belong. He don't like you got to put Fabulous down with Jadakiss and Rick Ross and French Montana. You know what I mean?
No, like, just don't do that. Don't do that. Don't put Fab in the same realm as French Montana, bro, for a feature, bro.
French Montana's not a great feature artist
compared to Fab, bro. Are we serious right now? Come on now, bro.
So you wouldn't put him in the same right now. So you wouldn't put him in the same tier,
bro? No, bro. That's disrespectful, bro.
In terms of impact,
yes,
man.
Yes, bro. Like, don't do that, bro. Don't do that, bro.
Fabulous don't have no unforgettable.
Hey, bro, I'm Cuba Gooding and Boys in the Hood, bro. I was riding with you, bro, with the totality. Then you talking about French Montana, bro.
Fabulous doesn't have an unforgettable.
No, bro. Hey, Rod. Hey, Doe. Let me out. Let me out, Doe. Let me out, Doe.
Leave you alone.
Pull the car over, bro. Let me out, Doe. Just let me out, though. There's no way you gonna say the same impact, bro.
We talking about impact.
Let me out, though. Just let me out, bro. Because I was riding with you at first.
Bro. Don't stop, pot that, don't stop, pot that, don't, pot that,
It's a dope song, bro.
Come on, man.
Bro. We talking about, bro. I'm trying to get a good feature, bro. No, bro. Hey, Rod, break this tie, bro. Like, break this tie, bro.
Bite down.
It's, my jaw you putting Fab in the same tier as French Montana for a feature, bro?
For a feature, yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
I like Fab's albums better, but as far as when somebody jump on a feature, jump on a feature and it's gonna move the needle, if it's gonna move units, yeah. Yeah, I'm
Nah,
putting French Montana over him.
I'm not putting French Montana on anybody's feature, but I'm not a French Montana guy, so I'm probably the wrong person to ask about that.
No, bro.
Wah.
No, bro.
That's all you're
That's
gonna hear.
crazy, man.
That's all you're gonna hear.
Nah, bro, I'm good, bro. Let me out, though.
Ain't no way French Montana going on a feature before Fabulous, bro.
that was a crazy take.
That was
Bro,
wild,
like
bro.
y'all. I'm talking about it. See,
and y'all want to talk about Larry Brown? I knew you was gonna bring that shit up.
Brown, bro. Level right there, bro.
Y'all talking. We talking about moving singles, mac and cheese.
You said
Coke
a feature,
boys.
bro. Like you want a feature from French Montana?
Yeah, like bro, because a feature is for a single, ain't it? Shot caller, pop that. Freaks, ain't worried about nothing. I ain't worried about nothing. Come on, man. Bro, he got.
He said, I'm gonna put Fab in the same tier, bro.
Wow.
I understood like Kiss, Ross. I was like, okay, I understand where you're going from. But you gonna bring up French, bro. In the same tier as Fab, man. Stop it,
what's
bro.
that song he did with Fat Joe and Remy?
Bro. Because French Montana has pulled Fab on features, and we know what happens.
Shorty, all the way up. Shorty, what you? All the way up. Yeah, bro. Fab ain't doing that. Fab ain't doing all the way up.
Bro, if Fab was on there,
he ain't got it in him, bro.
Wow.
If I'm trying to go to the bank, I'm calling French, dog.
Said he ain't got it in him. That's crazy.
So you
if
like
I want to go to the bank,
hook.
I'm calling
what
up French.
What you like is French Montana on the hook, basically. That's what you're telling me.
And the feature.
Nope. You stuttered. He said,
that's your feature. Your feature is the hook, huh? That's.
I mean, look, if the song is
you don't
feature,
want
if it's
verse,
featuring,
he moved the goalpost real quick
from him, right? You want to.
Well, you said feature. All T said was feature.
That's right.
That's a feature.
I was talking about. You know, we talking about bars, but it's okay though. It's okay. That's okay.
I do not want a verse from French Montana, bro.
You heard him too. You sound like Porky Pig, bro. You mean the feature and the hook? Yeah, both. Nah, you didn't mean that, bro. You didn't mean that, dog. Man. I can't believe you said that,
2 Chainz. That's another person. He should be in the same category as the 2 Chainz. Fabulous. That tier. That tier of features, bro. As far as wait a minute. So you
what if
are you saying they should not be in the same tier?
What if Fabulous?
No, so we talking about bars and impact.
Yeah, what did Fab do to you? That's a great question. What does he do to you, bro?
All right, so I you know what? I feel you with French Montana. I was trolling a little bit, but with 2 Chainz, come on, bro. Y'all y'all being serious? That 2 Chainz and Fabulous don't belong in the same conversation as far as tiers of feature artists.
No,
come on,
no, they don't, bro. And we all are 2 Chainz fans. It's no like we, you know what I'm saying? No, wow. But no, emphatically, no.
Fab is not a
no.
Fab is not top tier. I wouldn't give him top tier as like the premier artist that you would go for. But I don't know if I don't know. I had to think about that with Chainz. Chainz, I don't know. I mean, his bars are better for sure, but as far as like, I get what you're saying. As far as the impact part, I mean, that's not a wild take. That French Montana is wild, bro. But 2 Chainz, yeah, Titty Boy might not be as wild.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, man. Bro. All I'm saying is when you came with that list, Fabulous was the easiest one because he did not belong.
That's fair.
In the same conversation,
bro. Why not? I think he can belong in the conversation. That's fair. Even when we ranked him, that's fair. But then you went to the French, bro, saying that he's in the same tier, bro. I understood when you said, hey, man, Jada Kiss, Rose. Okay, I understand that.
2 Chainz.
That's fair.
2 Chainz.
It's Chainz. If Chainz is in the same tier as Ross and Jada and all them, then I would give you that. I don't know if you saying that, but I don't know if he's in that tier. He might be.
Yeah, no, I mean, I ain't gonna. I'll take French out.
Yeah, bro. He doesn't. Bro, how dare you, dog? It's like, how dare you, bro? You was Rick James, bro, on Eddie Murphy couch. Going
Y'all
crazy.
remember that? Y'all remember that song "Holiday Boombaye" with
Yes.
The Game?
Mm-hmm.
2 Chainz is on there, bro. He
He
killed
did
it.
his thing.
Yeah,
It wasn't French. Who else was on that? French Montana. And you just remember. Yeah, he was.
No, it was Rick Ross. No, French Montana wasn't on that.
Yeah, he wasn't on that one. He wasn't on that one.
Yeah, man.
He just did that little ad lib. But that's it. But nah, bro. That's crazy. It was Ross. It was Ross and Chainz. But yeah, bro. No, man. But anyway, bro. What a wild take. Anyway, bro. Oh man, Rod, you got some words for the people, man, to help DC feel better.
What? These false narratives, man.
Tell the people, don't focus too much on being right versus getting it right.
Yep.
That's right, T. You need to listen to that, man.
No, bro. Oh man. This is crazy, dog. Man, as always, man, it's nothing but love. Appreciate y'all, man. You won't hear all three of us argue all the time. Or sometimes it's just Rod in DC. Sometimes it's me in DC.
What about Drake, though? I think Drake got to be one of the best feature artists of all time as well.
Not for bars.
If not the best.
But yeah, great feature.
He might be the best feature artist. Yeah, he might be number one.
Yeah. We know what he does.
He does too much, man. He does too much. He does the rapping. He does the singing or harmonizing. I ain't gonna call it singing, but harmonizing. He does the hooks.
Rapping and the singing and the chukka and the all of that. Bro. He hit you with the reggae. What do you want?
That's right. So yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna take that away from him.
Man, you already know what it is, bro. As Rod always give you those 3 words, I am with the 3. Kill the music.